All right, folks. Welcome, one and all. I'm Jay, not Jay. Good Lord, I can't talk. I don't know who the hell I am. Oh my God. All right, let's try this over. Welcome, everybody. I'm not Jay from Rocky's War Room, and we're hanging out with Matt tonight from Rocky's War Room as well. We may have some other folks drop in later. We'll have to see. So thanks for dropping in. And I'm going to be finishing up my Hera. Don't know what Matt's going to be doing. He was super pumped to get some painting done. And now he's not. He's comatose because apparently I'm boring. Jackass. And already we got Dave Hall. Hello in a hurriedly way. Hello. Welcome, sir.
Mr. Jeff will be here shortly.
All right. Warmutt said he'd drop in also. So anyway, hope everybody had a decent Monday. It was a beautiful day here in West Central Illinois or Central West Illinois, which however you want to classify it.
What is this? Like Leave It to Beaver?
What?
Oh, the weather outside is wonderful. It's a nice, bright and sunny 80 degrees, and we had a wonderful day. And the clouds were overhead, but it was a nice day. You know, the sun came out for a little while.
See, I'm glad you're here. Because we wouldn't be getting this without you.
Day.
Okay, Barney Fife.
I heard what you said.
I'm just letting people know how my day was. You know?
Okay, let me make this short and freaking sweet. My day was good. That's all you gotta say. You don't have to tell them about the weather.
Dude, you asked me what time it is. I'm going to tell you how to build a watch.
Well, the barometer today said it was 3.5%, and the weather, it's like, what? Come on, man.
Fine.
Had a good day. I had a real good day. It was really good.
Got a project done for the wife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, is that something I should elaborate on, or is that good enough?
Finished a project for the wife, yes. Made a witch's circle, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, hung some lights over the deck. And there he goes. So, anywho, yeah, good day. Got a lot done at work also, so that's a plus in my realm there.
Hung some lights, painted a pentagram on the floor. Yeah,
that's good, you know,
good.
It gets you where you need to be, right?
Makes the wife happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So.
Burned relics. Yeah. Stole some fine art. It was a good day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A couple of Rembrandts. If anybody's interested. Yeah.
Jackass. Oh. What you working on tonight?
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet?
I don't know.
I saw your Medicine Man for the Tribal Nations.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
You saw my Medicine Man?
Yeah. That you painted up for Mythic America?
It's all right. I'm kind of happy with it.
Dude, it was the bomb.
Yeah, it was okay. I appreciate it, but it was okay. I could have done more, but I kind of mediocred it.
Dude, it's still
the whole who gives us on it, which I probably shouldn't have, but
I will almost guarantee you it's the best looking one out there.
It's probably the only painted one out there besides the studio.
And yours is better than the studio. I'm just saying.
Mine is the bestest.
Prove me
I got
wrong.
these Counterblast GDFs that I'm doing some weird camouflage scheme on. So
Is that purple and orange or whatever the hell it is?
no, it's blue and let's see, Goss Azul Denso. Oh, heavy blue gray. I read it in Vallejo speak because
Nice.
all their paints are in Vallejo speak, and then they have the actual English name below the
Vallejo speak meaning Spanish.
whatever Vallejo speak is. Yeah,
Yeah, being that they're from Spain,
Like-
it would be Spanish.
like this one here says Azul Intencio, which is blue. So
Azul Profundo.
Hmm?
Azul Profundo. Deep blue
Oh.
sky.
well, there you go. See, that's Vallejo
Or
talk.
Acero Natural.
Yeah, see,
Natural steel.
naked steel. What?
Yeah. Azul Gris Oscuro.
You greased a squirrel?
Yeah.
Holy shit, now, Jay.
With a 38.
You're actually doing. What in the hell are you actually doing in your off time there? Greasing squirrels.
Ochre Amarillo. Yellow
Okay.
ochre.
I wasn't worried about you. Now I am.
Well,
Vallejo talk is just not right.
that's not right.
I need a topic for Friday. The Ramble's going to be on Friday.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to play a game on Sunday.
Know what you're playing.
Well, I was going to invite you guys to play a game on Sunday of a Galactic Heroes scenario I've been swinging around.
Oh, okay, cool. Depends on what time you're looking to play. I'm.
That's why I said thinking about it, because everybody is busy on Sundays.
Sorry, I've already got a game going Sunday with Jay.
I know. Loser. I mean, cool.
But I'm open for more gaming if
what the hell are you
timing's
playing
right.
with Jay now?
We're gonna be playing our infantry. We're gonna be playtesting our infantry rules.
Oh yeah.
For What a Tanker.
Oh, infantry rules.
Yep.
My God. When he grabs a game by the balls, he grabs that game by the balls.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to have a combined arms function.
Well, just use the command. Whatchamacallit? Chain of commands.
Well, the thing is, chain of command doesn't do well at conventions.
Mm-hmm.
Because, as you have stated, the dice mechanic is a little.
Same with What a Tanker.
No, it's not. It's because it's completely different. The dice mechanic in What a Tanker is completely different
Still,
than the dice
a
mechanic.
1 does this, a 2 does this, a 3 does this, a 4 does this, and 5 does this,
Right.
a 6 does this. That's still a for me. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's fine. I'm just saying.
For you, not for the
Yeah.
rest of the world, but for me, it's just like, nope.
And that's fine.
I can't do it. It's like Command and Colors. I just can't do it. It drives me crazy.
And that's perfectly okay. I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying, though, is that with What a Tanker,
Mm-hmm.
it lends itself better to convention style games than Chain of Command does.
As far as the rules go,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I was able to do Beyond the Gates of Antares, and that sucker's more complicated.
But it is more.
You can do a chain of command at convention. You just got to keep it simple.
Right. But, that's stripping things out of the game. So you lose some of the feel for it. So what we've decided to do is, since What a Tanker is already good for running at conventions, we've decided to just go ahead and See if we can't add some infantry into it.
Manipulate.
Yep.
Yeah, you and your brother like to manipulate things.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Get your sticky fingers on it and just smear it all around like peanut butter on a sandwich.
Yep. That's what we does.
Oh.
So, where is everybody?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Nache. I'm probably not the best person to talk to right now.
That's okay. I bet you an hour ago you would have been much better.
Nah, about the same. It's just,
Mm.
I don't know. I feel like painting, but I don't feel like painting. And it's like, I think it's because I've got all this shit in front of me, and 6 of these have to be done by the end of May. And I want to start on these Tribal Nation bodyguards for the Medicine Man,
Yeah.
but I don't want to screw them up by just being lazy,
Right.
And
That's understandable.
I don't want to screw these GDF guys up. I don't know. I just don't know what I want to do right now. My biggest problem is, as not everybody knows, but as you know, all the things that have gone down. And I just have been not motivated whatsoever. I have thousands of videos that I have to edit or more to record. I have tons of things to paint. And I just don't want to do anything. Like, I feel like I want to do something, and then when it comes down to like doing it, I just kind of
like meh. Bum bum dum.
I mean, work's been easier. So
that's good.
I've been getting off at like 2:50, 3 o'clock.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'll get off work. I'll come home. Or I'll come home and I'll do all this other stuff that I've been meaning to get done. And then I'm just kind of,
yeah,
I don't know. But
it could be worse.
Hang on.
So Dave Hall says, I'm here in some sort of way after missing 10 minutes. Well, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Pleasure to have you here. Let's see.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Dave Hall says, I'm here in some sort of way, but you're missing 10 minutes.
Yep.
It's okay, David. We know you love us. It's fine. You'll go
Yeah,
back.
you're right up there as one of the number one fans, buddy. And that is appreciated more than you know. More than you know. That is appreciated.
Paul Beckes
yeah,
is one.
Paul Beckes is up there.
Oh man.
Chris Long was in the running for a while, but he kind of.
Yeah, well, he's into his own thing right now.
Yeah, he went and became Canadian. I kid. Yeah, I know.
Hey.
But what I'm really disappointed in is, where the hell everybody is tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm the only one here for you.
And you know what? I appreciate that. That's what I appreciate about you.
I was just about to ask if that's what you appreciate about me. You beat me to it.
Of course. So I've moved on. I'm fairly done with Hera at this point. So I'm moving on now to Rex.
Hera?
Yeah, from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, okay.
She's the Twi'lek pilot.
I should have known better.
Dude, I'm painting Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Oh, I don't have my button.
The near and the far wars.
I don't have my button.
Yep. That's what allows me to do this.
Tell them they're losing their wages. What?
Yeah, it's hard to have wages when, well,
You don't have any?
they can't lose something they never had.
Yeah, so here comes my kid.
What have you been working on, Mr. Hall? Anything cool, interesting, fun, historical, sci-fi, fantasy? Of course, y'all know I'm working on my Star Wars miniatures. And what's that?
Nothing. I was talking to my daughter.
And Matt, of course, has been working on the Mythic Americas stuff. If you haven't seen his Tribal Nations Medicine Man, go check it out on the YouTube page. It's the YouTube page. Good Lord, the Facebook page, Facebook group. Pretty bomb.
It'll be there too. I appreciate it. It'll be there too soon.
Wait, I've been waiting to paint Barons War stuff, but lack of time, space, etc.
Barons. I mean, yay, Barons War, yay.
Oh, there's Devin the OG. Welcome, sir.
Holy crap! It's a
where the
is
hell
that?
is he? He owes me
who the hell that guy
money.
That son of a bitch.
That's right. What the hell's up with that guy?
He's been aloof.
No, just been busy.
Be aloof. The world needs more loofs.
For loofs, yes. Aloofa. I'm a loofah.
Well, you'd have more hair for that.
Nice.
I need to get a haircut too. My hair is starting to get to the point where it's becoming hippie-like, so I need a haircut.
You're a regular ragamuffin.
Don't judge me.
No. What have you been up to?
Working, both at my folks' place and for work.
You've been a lot of trees and bushes.
Yes, taking out all those friggin' oversized bush.
I thought people in Seattle were all about the hugging the trees and saving that shit.
The hippies are, but I'm not.
Here you go.
Hippies are, but I'm not.
You were one-man deforestation team.
Well, the biggest thing is that my dad's garden is out back, and last year he planted the garden because they've only been in this place for a couple years, and my father loves having a garden, and I can't blame him. He's a farm boy. He grew up on a farm. I grew up on a farm too. But he spent a lot more time on the farm than I ever did.
That explains so much.
It does. It actually does. Now that you think about it. So my father always loves having a garden. Tomatoes, carrots. Nothing big. Onions, beets for mom. Mom loves her pickled beets. That's kind of my opinion too. But the problem is there was this massive row of trees right next to the area behind their place where the garden was. And come to find out, those trees were leaching all the nutrients away. So Dad decided, F the trees. I want my garden. So we're going to rip out the trees so he can have a garden.
There you have it.
So but the problem is he goes in for like cochlear implant surgery on Thursday. So he's probably not going to be up for doing anything for like a month. So
he's having what type of implant surgery?
Cochlear implant.
Oh,
hearing.
For ears? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm glad that's what it was. I had a whole bunch of other questions until you said that.
Hey, now I wasn't writing two men last night like McMurray was.
Go Devin's dad. I was about to say, I mean, shit. You do it, man. You do you.
Do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys painting tonight?
I am painting Captain Rex.
Every time I
Rex
turn on
Havoc?
YouTube, you are here. Paul Beckus.
Well, Paul, every time we're on, you're here. So did you ever think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You know, Paul, I'm not going to be a jackass like these other two. I appreciate you joining.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate him as well. I just, I'm pointing out. I like to point out hypocrisy in
Paul-
things.
No hypocrisy.
Paul,
More of a
Paul is our
coincidence.
biggest fan. Okay,
He is one of our biggest fans.
Him and
biggest fan, and David
him
Hall.
and Dave Hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can almost guarantee any of us go live.
Guarantee.
Boom, there they are.
That's right. Well, every time he turns it on, that's what you just said.
So, Paul, what you working on now that you're done with your camels?
He's working on the toe.
Easy, easy. I know you could.
We're gonna get banned.
When you lay it out there, hey,
banned.
as long as it's not a moose knuckle.
Oh, there you go. There you are.
So I've actually got a couple of videos I need to. Well, one that I've been debating on recording for the longest time, but I just haven't gotten up the gumption and energy.
Same here.
For the longest time.
Old people.
Old people, yes, you are correct. But and then the other one, I just got a couple boxes in. I ordered a couple games, really cheap ones, and so I should sit down and do something with
Join
them.
the club, buddy.
Yeah, I tell you. Well, see, these are
so many to do.
I've gone back to my sports gaming.
Oh,
So I got a couple football games. Well, one of them is an expansion to one of my football games. It's a Second Season Express from Play.com, and I love the idea and the theory behind football strategy and tactics. Can't really stand watching it unless it's my Denver Broncos, but I enjoy. I enjoy playing football games, not on the computer because not the Madden stuff. I can't do that. My reflexes are too shot. I've never been able to do Madden, but like Stratomatic and Appa. Well, Appa's way too heavy for me, but I like football games like this, and I like Second Season. The problem is I can't really record it because it takes me an hour to do one quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So like in real life.
Yeah, basically. Exactly. So I've tried recording playing Second Season, and Play.com has a wonderful fantasy league, the American Football League, or the Fantasy America. I can't remember what they call it, but it's all hypothetical. And hell, if I'm going to be doing hypothetical football games, I might as well go whole hog.
You might as well be doing the fantasy, man.
Exactly. So I have done videos in the past, and you go back probably 2017 was probably maybe early 2018 was the last time I did some Second Season. It just took me too long to get through a quarter, and it was a lot of dead air because I was having issues with it.
Oh shit! Everybody, get out of here.
But so they came out with an express system where it's instead of 60 dice rolls per quarter, it's 60 dice rolls for the entire game, and you're playing each drive rather than actual each play. So that speeds it up a lot, and it still uses all the same team cards from Second Season. So I got that in, and so I need to crack that open. And then continuing my love for fantasy hypothetical stuff, he has a kind of a far future dystopian post-apocalyptic football football game that he's done called Fury Football, which is really fast-paced. It's 4 downs and 4 possessions on each side, and if you make a touchdown, you can try to convert for another touchdown, and you just keep going until you're stopped. And it's basically both sides have 4 downs, and it's all hypothetical. And so I got that in, and that I can get a game of that in 15 minutes. So that is really cool. So I've got the base game, which has got 4 teams in it. Let's see, the New York Nuclears, Los Angeles Mayhem, couple others I can't remember. But then I also just ordered, because I found out, oh, this is a really cool game. I like this. I ordered the coaches pack. I ordered the European football league that's got 8 teams in it, and I ordered the full expansion of the rest of the U.S. teams of 16 American teams. So I'm gonna have 20 American teams and 8 European teams. So I need to sit down and do some videos on that.
Speaking of weird fantasy, Jeff is here.
He is here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Case Blue set up yet, Jeff. What's up?
I don't see Bombshell. I don't see Helen.
You have not sent it to me yet.
He's not saying. He's just saying.
Honestly, if I had a copy of Case Blue, I would probably offer it up to you, because I will never play that game. So,
I just want to stare at it and admire it.
and touch it and call it George and hold it close.
Again, speaking of weird fantasy.
Hey, y'all better hope I never. I'll script this. I'm doing it right now.
Let's see. Becca says we're just lucky he does shift work.
That's right.
And then Dave Hall says every time you turn it on at the last possible moment. I'm working on the. Oh yeah, that's right. He's still working on his Louisiana Tigers Zouaves in 15 millimeter.
Yep.
And then Warmut, if you have time enough to type hi, you have time enough to log on here.
I'll be
Jackass.
there in 10 minutes. Hi.
Right.
Excuse me.
Somebody got in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Somebody got in trouble.
Did
Somebody
Warmut
got
get
in trouble
again?
Somebody got in trouble.
Yep. Buying too much schneid.
Somebody got in trouble. Somebody got in trouble.
So.
And now I was waiting for Jeff to say, "See, thank God I'm single. I don't have to worry about that."
I'm ordering Dr. Helen. Shut up. Oh my God.
Hey.
Betty Blake, the reporter?
Oh Lord.
Is that ex-wife number 72?
No, I'm going to keep her.
He's lost count.
Right?
Dr. Helen.
Mini Warmut says shut up.
Or do I
Paging
order
Dr.
Combat
Helen, Dr. Helen, Dr. Helen, paging Dr. Helen.
Maybe I should order Combat Helen. No, her hair looks stupid.
Yeah, because that's what you're looking at.
She's wearing a tank top in this one.
Well, there you go.
And carrying a pulse rifle.
There you go.
That's what they're calling it these
I
days.
was gonna say that's the name of their next video.
Yeah, because
You can cut that out.
Shut up.
Someone looks like he just woke up. What the hell?
No, just got a shower and all that.
That's the name of their next video. Oh, somebody's video's on.
Oh. There. Can I get that out?
Paul says Jeff stalls need a lot of maintenance.
I bought warranties with them, Paul. Thank you very much.
And a box of Kleenex.
No. I had to order a dozen brand new towels for that. Man. Hey, this show's turning dirty. I can't watch it.
Thank you. Good night. Wow.
Look at my grand boy.
The war pup.
Yeah. My grandson.
Handsome dude. So what have you been working on?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been working on trying to get me some minis.
No.
Now, are you really a Boston Celtics fan?
Yeah. Ever since Bird came around, I love Bird. Larry Bird was awesome.
He likes the ugly version of the Celtics. Parrish, and Kale, and Bird, and Johnson, and
Yeah, when basketball was basketball,
Yeah.
now it's just not.
Dan
I hardly
Henry.
watch it that much anymore.
I don't care for it. I watch college ball when they're doing the Final Four
Yeah.
anymore, but that's about it.
I don't
catch it.
follow. I don't follow basketball. I follow my San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah.
They
So
rock
that's
games.
the Suns are doing well here. They're like 1 or 2 games out of the first seed in the West. So Suns have got a really good team
There
going
you
on.
go.
So they kind of watch a little bit of that, but
Is basketball a sport?
Yes.
so that's what I played in high school and all, man. Everyone's all making fun of it. Dude, you fall on that floor.
I must be the biggest nerd here because I don't play or watch any sports.
Yeah.
Never really have.
To have my cards shipped for the Atlanta campaign.
I mean,
Oh, did they? Cool.
I played them, but I never watched them.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Yeah. So a couple of days ago.
Somebody's still got it going.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
It's warm up speakers.
What?
What? Nice. A couple of days ago, the American League West,
Of?
the American League West Division in baseball.
Baseball, okay.
No, not the AFC West, which is the best football division in the NFL.
It is, man. It's tough.
No, the or the American League West in Major League Baseball. The teams' logos, when you looked at them in order by their standings, spelled out ass hat.
Very cool.
Because you had the A's,
Yeah, the A's.
Seattle, Houston, Angels, and Texas.
Is this more of that
Yeah.
RJ trivia stuff?
Well, you had some time on your hands, haven't you?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me at all. Somebody else brought that to my attention, and I thought that was just hilarious. But unfortunately,
Jeff
Los
got time on
Angeles.
his hands. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I had to
It's
do
not
it.
time.
More like oregano.
Okay, go.
But the Angels won, or the Astros lost, and now it's the Asses.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about ass now?
And apparently, David Hall is a Oakland A's fan who used to be the Kansas City A's, who used to be the Philadelphia A's. Why I know this, I don't know, because I don't follow baseball at all. Last time I cared about baseball is when Nolan Ryan, the best pitcher of all time, was still throwing. And I will fight you to the death if you say that he was not the best pitcher ever.
He was not the best pitcher ever.
I will fight you to the death. Name one pitcher that's got more strikeouts. You can't name one pitcher that's got more.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Yes, I
can't.
can. I can name it. Yes, I can. I can
Who?
name a pitcher.
Who that has more strikeouts than he does?
Has more strikeouts than who?
Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan. Okay. Who gives a crap? That's that.
Oh yeah. He played for Boston.
Right? See, there we go.
He played for the Celtics or the Patriots or one of those teams up in the Northeast. Bunch of cheating weasels.
Man, I remember my grandfather just going ape shit over Cardinals all the fucking time. Just Cardinals baseball. And you sit there and fall fucking asleep like you're watching golf.
Careful.
What?
I enjoy going to the baseball stadium and watching baseball live. I cannot watch it on TV.
But hey,
The times. What's that?
everybody has their thing, and it's not mine.
Yeah. I love the times that I went out and golfed. I had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I think it was more the people that I was with than the actual, chasing a ball around the field. But I cannot watch golf on TV.
See, I'm kind of the same way. I cannot go out and play golf, but I will, and sometimes I will sit and watch it, but I will play the hell out of it on like the Xbox. There used to be a group of us, there might be 6 to 8 of us, that used to play the hell out of Tiger Woods golf. We loved it, but I will never go out. I'll play putt-putt golf.
That's a blast.
That's
Yeah,
about,
it is.
that's
By the way,
about
hey,
it.
Brian, 37 tonight.
Hit the ball. Put it in the little hole. Yay!
We won our team match by 9 shots.
Yeah, Jeff, you should go on WGT.
World Golf Tour on the internet. I think I have an account there actually, but I never really played it much.
You can actually enter in tournaments and all that, and actually,
Right.
if you're good, go far and then actually win.
Remember the old Microsoft Lynx LS series?
Oh,
That's one of the original multiplayer online golf game. I used to play the hell out of that with people.
Jeez.
The only Tiger Woods game that I would play now is his driving game.
Oh.
Too soon? Too soon?
Try not to have an accident, or try to have as many as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that one. Ha, 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 ha.
I don't get it.
He's had 2 accidents in the past 5 years, and this most recent one is put his career in jeopardy.
Okay.
Yeah, good. I don't see him coming back to being super from that.
Nope.
I guess he's a good golfer.
He was.
He could be a good character for Grand Theft Auto, man.
Majors record though.
I heard of his name a lot in golf. Then I
Chase
heard
Terrell.
cheating and things or something. I don't know. Whatever.
He was cheating on his wife.
Yeah. Then she came after him with a golf club too.
Yep. We've got. I used to follow baseball sports, but now I watch the news. That's depressing.
Yeah, that's kind of a step down in my opinion.
Yeah. And then Paul says I need to. After this, watch on YouTube. Here Comes the Boom, AFL's biggest hit. You'll love it. I'm assuming you're referring to Australian Football League there. I like me some Australian football. No, no. God, why must you drive away all of my viewers?
Because you keep inviting him on. I mean,
I it's Stockholm syndrome or some shit.
something.
What?
What?
In love with your abuser. What can I say?
Yeah, I know. Don't take him. I loves him.
Holy Grail, Holy Grail, Holy Grail, Holy Grail game.
Uh-oh. What's a Holy Grail game? Which one?
Battle Above the Clouds.
It's not a Grail game. It's not been out more than 5 years. I mean, I'm glad you got it. I'm looking forward to you playing it.
Oh, 2009.
All right, maybe it's a Grail game then. It's got to be at least 10 years old before you can declare something a Grail game, in my opinion. But then again, no one listens to me anyway, so whatever.
A Grail game because it closed out my collection.
Well, there you go. Then.
For me, I got a hold of a Grail game. For me, it was a Grail game, and it's what led me down the World at War 85 rabbit hole.
You trying to say something?
Is I had played World at War America Conquered with a buddy of mine, and I liked it so much, I decided, you know what? Hey, I think I'd like to have that game on hand. Couldn't find it. Oh, I found it. Oh, it was a after Kickstarter version, so it didn't have the Texas National Guard units.
Right.
Couldn't find it. Oh, I found it. No, it's doesn't have the Texas units in it. So I finally found it at Recruits. A guy was selling it. Had the Texas units in it unpunched. All the others were punched, but the Texas unit, for whatever reason, wasn't. And he sold it to me for $45 with a rubber band around the box. So
Bought a few of those.
I was very pleased with myself.
Okay.
So, what have you been working on work wise, Devin? Can you say? Can you talk?
Not
All right.
really. Scenario design.
Okay. Be as specific or unspecific as you want.
Scenario design.
There you go. Becca says, "I have no holy grail game." Yeah, see, that's the thing in miniatures. I mean, I can't think of anything that would be considered a grail game, and I mean maybe something like Space Marine, the original epic, 40K. That might be considered, but then again, it's just a step up from a board game because it all came in a big box. So, yeah, I can't think of anything that's considered, I think now there's two that I would love to get my hands on for no other reason than nostalgia, and that's Red Storm Rising and Team Yankee.
We mean you can't get your hands on Team Yankee anymore?
No, the board game Team Yankee from the 80s.
That actually spawned a whole series of games. There was like 5 other games in that series that was all based on of Team Yankee. Not all of them had really good scenario design, but the concept was attempted to be sound. Paul Beckus, when are you going to do the Kokoda track campaign for Lock and Load? There's a lot of stuff I would love for us to do. It's just the lack of time and the lack of designers. We still don't have a full-on British expansion. We need to do a full-on Canadian expansion. Anzac, yeah, I'd love to do a full-on Anzac at some time. It's just it comes down to time.
Just say never.
No, I can't do that. I'm not that mean. It could happen at some point.
It could happen at some point.
I saw that Wiley's got the new black powder out.
Pre-order for the musket, horse and musket. Yeah, it's a pre-order.
Well, in the geek market on Board Game Geek, apparently I can get Team Yankee English Edition 1987 for $20.
Well, get it.
Plus
Yeah,
shipping.
it should not be difficult to get a copy of your hand on that game.
Go ask for permission first.
Trust me.
I have to do the same thing.
Trust me. I ask permission every time.
No, you don't, do you?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Learn my lesson there.
How do you think I have such a
And you guys sit here and rank on me for being a
butthead?
son of a bitch. Hypocrite.
Now it says condition is very good. I'm not a board game geek website aficionado.
Mm-hmm.
What does very good mean?
Means
Some
the cellophane's
boxware.
off.
Some boxware, probably. Not a
It
lot.
means it's good enough for you to get.
You won't be disappointed.
There,
That's how
take it
I-
from Jeff.
Yeah, when I order my dolls from Japan.
Oh Lord!
Yeah.
The condition says very good.
Or like new.
Oh, you order them used? Yeah.
Like
I really like the ones that say tested.
oof.
That's true West Virginia right there, man.
$100 off, like new. Only used twice.
Do they still call VHSs the sex boxes?
Yeah. Betamax.
There you go.
I traded my in for a new model.
Hey,
I do.
just because I'm selling you doesn't mean you're not my sister no more.
Jesus Christ. Ted Racer's Dark Summer game has already fucking had 1,082 orders. And they're charging it already. And I didn't buy this one.
Here we go. Red Storm Rising.
I saw one of those just the other night somewhere, not Jay.
Oh man, that was fun.
Those are that's more of a Grail game there because there's no listings in Geek Market.
Oh, Board Game Geek.
Yeah. And no listings on eBay.
People are hanging on to that one.
Shoot, that's like
Barbarossa, man. That just burns me to no end.
Matt. Do you have that Rue Morgue from Zombicide?
Yeah, the fantasy one.
Rue Morgue, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the fantasy. It's season 3.
Oh, for regular Zombicide?
Yeah,
No, I do not have that one.
that one. I'm not gonna spend $400 for that thing.
Yeah, it's. You better ask for permission.
I know.
Is that tonight's theme? You better
Yes.
ask for permission.
Tonight's theme is what the and barely used.
That's nasty, man. You
Guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
It scared the host away.
Oh, he went to go ask permission right now. That's what he did.
Okay, so explain to me why I'm not enthused about Herman Lutman's Gettysburg game.
It's too big.
No, that doesn't fit me.
Well, it fits me
I just don't get why am I not attracted to that game?
because it's Gettysburg.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got a lot of them.
There's 10,000 Gettysburg games out there. If you'd have done something like Antietam or Chickamauga or, Pea Ridge, the Wilderness Battle, something other than Gettysburg.
Right.
That
Well,
would be
when
nice.
I asked him about when they first had him, I mean, Mo had him, I guess. I asked about the maps. I said, "Are those the dupes of the Rick Barber Summer Storm maps?" And he said, "Oh no, they're just like those." Well, I've been looking and looking and looking, and they're the same goddamn maps. There's not one difference in them. Just not sold on it, I guess.
I don't see why. One of the big reasons why.
It's not crunchy enough. Uh-oh. You locked up, but
Yep, we lost him.
Oh, she shut off his internet too. He's on a website looking at buying stuff. She shut him down.
did you have permission to look that?
We tease, but we've all been there. We've all been there, Warmutt. It's okay, buddy. We learned our lesson.
I never did.
Yeah, Devin. I never did. I'm
Did he
screwed,
look over
man.
both his shoulders before he said that?
She's in the bedroom, so I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. We're good.
We're good. We're all good.
It's okay. What is happening tonight? What is going on?
Let's go see.
What's up?
Warmutt tries to buy something. He freezes up. Coincidence? I don't know.
I'm back. I don't know what happened there, man. But anyways, it's that pop culture. I mean, like, I don't know if you guys see this.
And
Who does he look
I don't
like?
know. Looks like
No clue
Warmutt.
because it's all fuzzy.
Well, I don't know how else to do
Your
this. Man.
connection's
It's this
struggling,
camera. Is it?
Yeah, it's
I
your
can't wait to get my
connection.
PC back. Oh, well.
It-
Hello, McFly. It's Marty McFly.
Hi.
Mr. Becca says, I wouldn't mind a newer copy of Fifth Fleet.
Hey, get me off this.
Get me off this.
Yeah, the Fleet series is a pretty cool series. I've always loved. I've got 6 Fleet myself.
That's not what you meant, huh?
No, you put me backstage, you sorry punk.
Isn't that fun, not Jay? Just throwing people back there and being like, yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Isn't that fun? He's backstage now.
What's really fun is doing that.
Doing what? Oh, yeah, switching people around. Yeah,
Oh.
anytime I'm in the top 16 and I want to start with someone new, I want to flip them around, but I stop myself. You know, it's really fun is having a video that says jackass.
Yeah, well, I'm not paying for this, so
I ain't paying for this shit.
Fuck that shit.
I'd rather pay for something barely used, like Jeff.
Right? I could really go deep dive and be completely vulgar, but I won't.
So would you still take slightly torn?
Whoa.
Well, since they're not inflatable anymore.
Oh,
Anymore.
well, solid.
They're not
Solid resin?
they're not inflatable any less either.
You got to wash your resin before.
Yikes.
We're gonna get banned.
No shit.
Soap and water. Remember, use Dawn.
But you got to make sure that the doll isn't Greek, because Dawn is tough on Greeks.
Oh,
That's good. Good
Like
night.
cat.
What? Are you talking? You want to be on TV?
no,
Come here.
no.
Come here. You being a chatty catty? Come here, buddy. Oh, there's the talker.
I'm excited about the Africa game from SCS or Multiman. Can't wait to see that. Or not the new one, campaign or whatever it is.
Just need a bicycle repair kit to keep her happy. Nice.
There you go.
Look, my relationships are spreading to Australia now.
Oh, that's a good boy. Yeah.
Oh my god, this sucks.
I know, right?
No, it's just like that camouflage looks good. This one looks like shit.
What are you painting that has camouflage?
Oh, this GDF force for John Russell.
What's going on in the background?
Oh, it's children.
Uh,
I sold all mine.
what's the F? What's the effing problem?
Man, I want Devil's Cauldron.
Why can I not
Well.
type right tonight?
Order it then.
No. I ain't even played any of the other 5 I have.
All right, Fifth Fleet. Yeah. No listings found.
I'll tell you what, the hamsters are running
For a
pretty dang
bicycle.
hard right now.
Your internet hamsters?
Yeah, well, I'm like I said, I'm using an older tower right now.
Right.
I think it's only like a 4 gig on the RAM or something.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
good God.
Yeah,
Are you using Windows 95?
no, it's actually taken 10, but
How? 10 is a.
Dell Inspiring
Ro-
i5 Core i5.
Oh, yeah. Core i5, yeah.
No, but you're not running anything else but Windows with only 4. You got to have 8 gig of RAM in there.
No, it's a 4 gig
No,
RAM.
you can run 10 on 4 gigs.
Barely.
We still have it. Yeah, you're right. It's barely.
Yeah, because it sure does like to do its.
You got old gerbils.
Yeah.
What you doing, buddy? Are you looking to get comfortable? Have you
Anyway,
found that yet?
after they're repairing the other tower, and it's upgradable, the RAM on there, and it was a standard. It was actually a 6 on it, and he's able to. I asked him to upgrade the RAM, and he can actually put in a couple sticks to make it a 10 gig, whatever. So he said that's probably clean more than enough for videos and Warcraft.
What? You put in 2 4s and 1 2, or 2 1s.
Well, he said it was 2 sticks that equaled a 6 gig on that thing. I was like, what?
2 3.
That means you had a 4 and a 2,
So,
which
and it's running just
I
fine.
thought Windows computers needed to be interleaved,
So,
where the RAM is equal.
but whatever happened, he said that the hard drive is what the issue was on that. He's replacing the hard drive in it.
Yeah, if you're not running SSD today, you're behind the curve so far. It's not funny.
Oh, I'm not a computer dude, man. Just turn it on and let me do my stuff. And then he chewed me out because I leave my computer running. I've never turned it off.
Well, if you're using a real computer, you don't have to worry about that.
I know it's those apples. Take a bite out of them and all. Yeah.
See you, Paul Beckers.
All right, Paul. Thanks for joining.
See you, PB.
See you, Paul.
Anywho,
monthly specials for April. There's another Gettysburg game I'm not buying.
So, would you say the most prevalent Civil War battle to have something done with is Gettysburg?
Oh, by far. And then Antietam and Shiloh are 2 and 3.
And is it just because it was such a major battle in the?
Well, okay. If you told me, if I had to guess, because I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it, is what do those 3 battles being major? What were the potential outcomes in all 3 of those battles?
I have no idea because I don't study the Civil War.
The Confederates had an opportunity in 2 of the 3 to blow the Union out of the water. So it provides games where it's one of those where either side could win. And since the Confederates are on the defensive at Antietam, and you'll find most Antietam games have rules for command for the Union so they can't commit everything they've got into the fight, it balances that play out. But there's so many other ones that do. I mean, for the life of me, I still don't understand why there's only one wilderness tactical level game, and that's the Huzzah one that I have not played yet. I've got it, haven't played it yet. And MMP's next one in the line of battle is supposed to be the wilderness. But there's just no crunchy games out there for that battle. Chickamauga's got limited ones.
Yeah.
And Vicksburg, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody even attempting that one because it would be too much like a trench warfare or World War I. But you can do all the battles around it. They're out there. Just nobody's dug deep enough. I mean, come on. No tactical level games of the 7 days.
See, you're still talking, talking Greek to me, to be perfectly honest.
It's all right.
But of course, I'm sure there's something out there that I could talk about that you'd be like, what?
Yeah, anything you talk about, any battleship, any ship in the water, the fucking canoe in your backyard, and I'm going to be lost.
Well, there's that. Now I'm good with World War II, but and some World War I, but you get me back farther than that, and that's McMurray's pond right there.
I think McMurray's brain has a toggle switch in it that when you flip it on, he just starts spouting the knowledge about stuff.
Yeah.
When it comes to that. Well, you're the same way with naval stuff, not Jay. I don't think I've ever met somebody that had that much depth when it comes to naval. Oh, man.
It's it is my first true love, World War II naval. Followed very, 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 very closely with Cold War armor.
You know, it's amazing to me that Cold War NATO was my service time, and I do have a couple of games. There's only one I like, and I do have the new remake on order, but I don't play many of those. Well, I have to go back. There's two I like because I like the SPI Central Front series.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 of the 3 of those. For the longest time, I didn't know there was a third one. And if I could find it, I'd probably get that because that was a fun game. And the only reason I like this because my unit is in the Central Front series.
Yeah. Well, see, my dad when he joined, he was 140. He was in the 141st Infantry of the 36th Division.
Right.
And then they got reflagged to the 49th. And no, it was still the 141st Infantry when it was the 49th. So when he joined in 67, I think that's when he joined, 66 or 67, he was an forward observer for a 4-deuce mortar unit. And it's how he learned to back trailers. Because he had a little Willis Mutt.
Right.
And a little 2-wheel trailer that had a short tongue on it. And what he would do is he would back into his position. So when he had to bug out, all he had to do was get in the Jeep and drive forward. Everybody else would drive in and then have to jack about when they were wanting to GTFO, trying to back out and not jackknife the damn thing and hit trees and all that other shit. But that's where he started. And then when he moved to San Antonio, he transferred, and as he went up into the ranks, he ended up as the Cannon Sergeant of Headquarters Battalion, 49th Armored Division. And so I knew that if Ruski Joe decided to let fly, Dad was on his way to West Germany to the Fulda Gap because he was backing up. He backed up the 11th ACR and 1st Armor.
There you
go. At Fulda Gap.
Our GDP was just underneath. We were between 11th ACR and 2nd ACR.
Yeah. So, I was well. In fact, he got he and his team received the Army Medal of Commendation for designing and deploying the first mobile tactical operations center. It was it started off as 3 deuce-and-a-halfs with extended hoops for the back, so you could actually stand up. And the tailgates would be dropped down with an extended full height platform. So you would back the 3 deuce-and-a-halfs in like this.
Right. Yeah.
And then they'd have their tactical maps and tactical maps in one of the deuce and a halves, the radio equipment in another one, and then just a conference area in the third one. And they were all together, that you could walk between the three on that raised platform covered by another tarp.
Yeah.
And nobody had ever come up with that idea before they did in the early 80s. It's like,
You ever seen an M577?
oh yeah.
Yeah, of course, in an armor unit, those were our mobile operations centers, our top.
Yep.
And those things, I remember working S3 for a while. Those things were so cool because we could sit inside those things, and you had your radios mounted, and then right in front of you had just freaking ceiling to floor or ceiling to tabletop wall.
Yeah.
Maps, and it was like you had like having your own mobile desk right there in front of you. So and then multiple antennas standing up all over the place.
Yeah.
We did some training down in it was Pinyon Canyon, Colorado, and which is nothing but a vegetated desert. And they had a unit down there was doing, I'm not sure what the hell they were doing. They were stringing barbed wire and laying minefield. And we got in behind their lines, me and two other guys, and we found this crevice in a canyon wall. And I mean, it was we could climb up it pretty easy, but it was just perfect. And there was a tree out of the crevice going up the wall. And we would tie rocks around this reel of commo wire, and we'd throw this wire up over the tree above the height of the canyon.
Yeah.
Looking back into our little PRC 77 radio, and we just talk for miles, man. But we would spend nights following these guys laying concertina wire. We'd let them lay the wire. I mean, just pitch black. They'd go about 200 yards away, and we'd go behind them and unstring all their wire and just let it recoil. And we'd hide in the morning and sit and listen to when the daylight come up, go walking back out to look at these lines, and just people cussing from miles away. Because that's some seriously pain in the ass work.
Oh yeah.
You said crevices and stuff. I thought we were still talking about your Japanese dolls.
We see where your mind is.
Yeah, I was out for a minute. I came back in, and all of a sudden we saw these great crevices. What?
Did you ever spend any time at Fort Polk?
Sure, yeah, the Junior Warfare Training Center.
Yeah, that's where I went to basic.
Okay, yeah.
Summer of 1989.
I used to love to go down there.
Jesus, I was.
You were there in summer of '89.
Yeah.
I would have been. Let's see. No, I would have been on recruiting duty. It would have been 91 and 92, where I spent a couple rotations down there with 10th Mountain.
Yeah.
That was like our home away from home for training.
Yeah, same here. I was 8 years old training at Fort Polk. Yeah.
Shut up.
It was badass, man.
Does Polk still exist?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
They were moving. Well, I know that they moved the Jungle Warfare Training Center out of Panama, but they moved it to Polk or somewhere.
Yeah, I think they moved it to Polk.
God, jungle training. I cannot imagine.
Yeah, I spent 8.5 weeks at Fort Polk. It rained 43 inches.
Oh my God.
That summer.
Swamp City down there, boy.
Some
of the biggest snakes and fucking snap intervals I'd ever seen in my life.
Your ex-wives?
He could be so lucky.
Did you hear me, Jeff?
What's that?
I said your ex-wives?
They're big.
I spent the fourth week of basic training in the hospital, the base hospital.
Oh, that's right.
Because I jacked my back up.
Yeah.
I remember playing we were down there evaluating a unit. We were playing the umpires for a field exercise. And the barracks we stayed in, we had a lieutenant that brought his laptop. Old, now we're talking old now. And they had that game 810 Cuba or something like it. It was like a flight simulator of an A-10 Warthog.
Yeah.
We spend because we'd be out in the field during the day and we'd spend all night in there, all rotating, shooting, or flying those A-10s.
What noise are you making, Matt?
Jeff was talking, so I had to make some sound effects to go along with it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, he was making vulgar noises.
Too much lube.
Yikes.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, till Matt popped back on.
Yeah, chat goes downhill. I know. I'm sorry. It's not Jay's chat. I need to shut up. Sorry, not Jay. I apologize.
It's okay.
All you and all the pygmies out there.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Fort Gordon for my AIT, but I went split entry while I was at basic.
I'm behaving. Yes.
So I went split entry, and I was with right.
Going backstage, man.
I was with 35th Infantry out of Missouri Guard, and they said, "Oh, he missed, rifle bayonet training, and he missed the hand grenade training, and he missed the gas room, and he missed firing his M16 for proficiency. Oh, go ahead and just write something in for him."
Send him on his way.
Yep. And between the time I graduated in air quotes from basic training and was going to go back to go back in for advanced training, I had moved from Missouri down to Texas because I was going to school at Texas A&I. And when I went to MEPS to reprocess in, they said, we see you have a red folder. Why do you have a red folder? You're not supposed to have a red folder here. Why do you have a red folder? Like, well, as you can see, I was injured during basic training, and Missouri Guard decided that they wanted to go ahead and push me on through. Well, are you still having problems with your injury? Yes, I am. All right, let's ship you off to an orthopedic surgeon to see what's going on. So come to find out, the orthopedic surgeon was actually the sports doctor for the San Antonio Spurs at the time. So I'm feeling pretty good. He's going to be able to figure out exactly what's going on, and, that's his job, right? Son, I can tell you that your back's screwed up. I can't tell you why your back's screwed up. We're going to give you, we're going to say that you have a 30% disability, or, you only have 70% of mobility, which is enough for a 100% disability with the Army. Okay, I'm not going to Georgia. No, you're not going to Georgia. Oh, damn. There goes my plans. So I go and back to MEPS. They say, okay, we'll write up the paperwork and have it to you shortly. Where do you want to go? Well, I want to go back to my friend's house. So they drove me over there in my civvies, back in my civvies, and dropped me off. And I, at that time, was in the process of, obviously I didn't have anything in Texas anymore because I was leaving to go to the military. So I headed on back home, back to Kansas City, and a couple of days after that, I got a letter from United States military with a uncharacterized discharge. Because I didn't have 180 days of active duty service.
Mm.
and I wasn't discharged while I was still in quote unquote active duty on training orders. Although I was on orders to go to training, I had not yet re-raised my hand, so I was not technically on orders. So I got my back screwed up by the United States Army.
We got nothing for it.
And got zip for it. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. I'm bitter and angry.
You're split.
Yeah. Right up the backside. No. Yeah, I had it all planned out. I was going to be a pilot of cargo aircraft. You know, I was gonna stay in the National Guard, Army National Guard, go through college, go through ROTC, have the Guard pay for my college, graduate as a lieutenant, get my flight status, and be a pilot. I joined when I was 17 and a half. So I was going to be able to retire after 20 years. Well, I was probably going to go 25 years at that point. I would have retired at, 42. And then still have enough time to have a career as a airline pilot. You know, double dip that. Oh, yeah. I had it all planned out. Thanks, Missouri.
Pete.
So, anywho, so the top three here have at least at some point in time raised their hand and said, I will go. Here's my ass. How about you, Devin? Did you ever serve?
7.5 years in the Navy.
That's right. I forgot you spent 2 times.
How many unboxings have we done? But
dude.
It's all good.
Dude, I am so brain dead from what I've been doing at work lately.
Agree.
It's okay, Najee. I forgot to. So I'm sorry. I'll ride that train.
Right?
Come on, ride the train. I'll ride it.
What about you, Warmut? Did you ever think about joining
No, I was going basketball.
basketball?
Yeah,
You're like 5 foot. You're like 5'3". What are you talking about basketball? I'm kidding you.
Oh.
I'm kidding you.
I made it to my first year at Phoenix College, and then I blew up the ankles. I'm done.
Good.
Um,
You didn't have the right kicks on.
yeah.
Oh, he blew it at the ankles.
Yeah.
But most people don't blow at the ankles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, man. You guys are trying to make it funny. You can stop now.
I
So,
don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
You know what he's talking about? I don't know. I do.
Oh, man.
But yeah,
Hey, it's almost 7 o'clock, dude.
yeah, it's almost 9 here. I haven't eaten anything. That's the other thing. I've barely eaten anything today.
Mm.
So
Oh, just to let you guys know, hell is here starting tomorrow.
100? You hitting 100?
It's gonna be. We actually had this 76.
Oh,
and
now
we had
Jay,
rain this morning.
I do recall looking at my weather today. It's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow.
It's gonna
Yes,
rain here
It's
tomorrow.
going to be nice.
Yeah,
No,
you're
it's
getting
not.
you're getting the storm system that came through us. I mean, it flew right through us, man. So
70 degrees. Say, Devin, what is it going to be in Seattle tomorrow?
Oh, maybe 65.
65. What do you know?
Oh God, 65? That's disgusting.
It's horrible. Horrible.
They
Yeah,
have no
64. Yep.
They don't know what the sun looks like there.
We really don't.
No.
The sun
That's why
comes
they look
out.
like dead and all pasty white and all that. Man.
He's not wrong. No, it's
Better
people,
than looking like a piece of bacon.
the sun comes out and people wander around wide-eyed looking up into the sky because they're not really sure what it is.
What is that?
I guess that's the real deal, man. People really depression there is a big thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think we have so many coffee stands all over the place?
Why do you think Devin says that? It sounds like that. I mean, listen to his voice. He's just like, this is Devin, the original Grognard.
Yeah. No, like Eeyore, whatever his name is.
Oh, wait, that was
Eeyore.
Jeff.
Eeyore.
Eeyore. I don't know, Pooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We're triple digits from here on out. Yay!
Good. It's good for you. Then we get to listen
It
to
is.
you, complain about that. So
Yeah, builds
I won't
character.
complain about too much. It's just like not Jake talking about the snow.
Nache, he doesn't complain about it much.
My ass.
Like he doesn't buy a lot of figures.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
He's had to build more shelves. Look, every time I swear, every time he goes live, I see a new shelf,
Yep.
and every time Jeff goes live, I see a new. Never mind.
I don't have anything new.
Jeffifer.
Oh man.
Look, even Jeff has a warning label on him.
Nice.
That's appropriate.
I wore this to
Warning,
work one
keep
day.
mannequins
My
away.
boss was like,
What?
I wore this to work one day on a Friday, and my boss was like,
Yeah, the way he talks about blow up dolls and stuff, I'd be afraid to take him to a shopping mall.
Hey, don't talk about his wife like that.
He'd be tacking mannequins and all that crap.
What do you mean, you people?
What?
Yeah, but he can hit buttons without saying, "Hey, do you mind?"
Nice.
We have to. Jeff, we're secretly jealous in a small sort of way.
I get this stuff every day.
Well, we've been going for about an hour and 22 minutes,
Yeah, and I'm getting more ignorant by the minute, so you better stop.
and
now.
I'm getting hungry.
Mm.
So I
He's been
got
hangry.
What's that, dear? I'll be with you in a minute.
100111011001100. Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
Turn
Dear.
her on, damn it.
My batteries are low.
We've the radios we have at work when they need to be charged. It's a female voice comes across this low voltage, low voltage.
That's the noise it's making. Low voltage, Jeff. Low voltage.
Yeesh.
And with that,
Yeah, we could show ourselves the door.
Ramble this Friday, not Saturday.
Hey, I want to, for the record, I did not start this conversation tonight.
tonight,
You just have to show up.
Hey, Jeff, that's why we call him War Bud, not War Mud. Okay.
I'm just worried that one of y'all's kids is going to walk in when
Right.
my
Billy did.
my youngest child is 28 years old. So
I'm the only one that has kids.
I
So
got
they
a 15-year-old.
do the authorities know about this?
What? My daughter, she's 15. Youngest daughter.
Hold on. Hold on. You are severely fuzzy. Yeah, you're severely coming in choppy. There you go. That's about as good as it's going to get. I mean, you're clear, but you're still pixelated.
Maybe on your end.
No, on YouTube.
I'm seeing it perfect.
On YouTube, you're pixelated.
Well, that's your connection, not mine.
Yeah, whatever. That's what I get for living in the sticks. So, gentlemen, thank you for joining me this evening.
Enjoy
Yeah, I
your
think PayPal.
enhancements.
What?
What?
I take PayPal now, Jay.
So does Jeff.
I do actually.
So, gentlemen, y'all have a great evening. Matt, we definitely need to get back to playing games again. We've
We had a rough couple,
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should send it to Jeff. I should send it to Jeff and have you guys do it. Then I wouldn't enjoy it.
So, take care, guys.
We'll get there.
We will. We'll see you next time. Take
Rain
care.
Damble Friday.
Yes. Do we know what we're talking about yet? Do we know what we're talking about yet?
Here we go.
I sent some topics out.
He bailed. So, all right. Well, everybody, it's been great. It's been fun. It's been great fun. We'll talk to you later.
Jeff hit the wrong button.
Apparently.